What's going on, everyone? Welcome into another Forward Progress live watch along presented by Fanduel. I'm Pizzola. I'll be with you for the duration of the night as my Dallas Cowboys are on Monday Night Football taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. I see a lot of regulars in the chat. Good evening to everyone out there. What's up, Richard? I'll be honest, still not feeling great. Got some sort of vertigo going on, but I did promise I would be here tonight. Banged out, a circle back today, a circle's off today, and here for Forward Progress on the watch along. I'm going to be watching the game anyways. I know I'm not in the best of shape, but might as well do it on air. It's me, and it's neither the Giant or Jizzy J, Zach Phillips. Producer Zach with me for the duration of the night tonight. So we'll go wire to wire. I don't know if I'm going to watch a Simpsons broadcast at any point or not. You guys let me know if it's worth it. But let's get into it. Start it off right away with this game. Side and total. I'll speak to this really quickly. All Cowboys money this week. 4.5 pretty much across the board at this point. We've got some game day steam on the over in a Bengals game, which is very surprising. Can't say I disagree with that whatsoever. In regards to the game tonight, I will not only be cheering for the Cowboys as a Cowboys fan, but I'm going to be cheering for them in an SGP as well. Got them +6. This is not past posting. I talked about this last Sunday with Clive for Monday Night Football. Talked about it on Wednesday Best Bets. But let's throw up that SGP right on screen there, Zach. And let's start with that. We're selling points on the Dallas Cowboys. We're going alternate spread. -2.5. The Cowboys win. Joe Burrow's going to throw for a bunch of yards. That's been the case all year. Every Bengals game, they lose. Joe Burrow throws for a ton of yards. 300 plus alternate passing yards. And then I'm trying to identify the high upside guy within the Cowboys lineup. I think it's Jalen Tolbert. If we look at the snap counts when Brandon Cooks returned last week and CeeDee Lamb dealing with the injury, Tolbert was the guy on the field for 72% of snaps. Kevontae Turpin lost a lot of snap share. It was Tolbert over Jonathan Mingo and Jalen Brooks. His ADOT is very high. Doesn't take many catches, just takes a deep shot in this type of situation. That's where I'm going. Cowboys selling the points to -2.5. Tolbert 40 plus, Joe Burrow 300 plus. That pays over 20 to 1. If you use a boost, get it up to 30 to 1. I also think it's worth betting the inverse correlated parlay on Jalen Tolbert. We've done this many times this year. It's no secret now. And in fact, you should be able to do it yourself without me even telling you at this point. We're looking for high ADOT guys. Guys who tend to get the ball down the field, play them over on their alternate receiving yards, under on receptions. So what I want to do tonight with Jalen Tolbert is play under 2.5 receptions, 50 plus receiving yards. Now that's going to pay just over 33 to 1. If you want, throw in an anytime touchdown here, you're going to get a payout of over 90 to 1 as well. Again, these are some darts, long shot parlays. I think they're plus EV. They make mathematical sense. That's where I'm going. So 2 SGPs for tonight. One is a more traditional one. One is the inverse correlated parlay as well. On to props. Lots of props to get to. I think at least 4 I'm going to get into here. I just want to make sure prices still exist as well. Let's start on the Cowboys side of things. I know there's been a lot of talk in the chat about Kevontae Turpin. I don't want to be the downer. I'm betting Kevontae Turpin under. I saw AJ Thomas say Turpin and Yoshi Voss long shots, no reasoning. I guess no reasoning. I'm not going to call him out. He's actually pointing out that there's no reasoning. I think Kevontae Turpin's receiving yardage number as it stands right now at 15.5, a little bit high. Again, you can shop around. Every single yard matters. I'd encourage you to bet at FanDuel as much as possible, but I would never discourage you from finding the best price in market. There is some 17.5 out there. So Kevontae Turpin under 18 snaps last week. 14 snaps last week. 14 snaps the week prior. He's getting all the special teams duty. So I do not see an uptick here for his snap count, especially with Brandon Cooks back. Cavante Turpin, under. Take the 17.5 if you can. Also,
what do we got there? Unit, Rob. Unit.
I'm going a half unit on all 4 plays.
Got it. Thank you.
Half unit on all 4 plays. Passing. Cooper Rush, over completions. 22.5 completions. Minus 115 at Fanduel. Just going to double check that. Actually, that it's still there. Cooper Rush, completions. That's where we're at. That does seem to be relatively good price. It's pretty simple here. Cooper Rush's average time to throw is very short. That's because they're getting the ball out of his hands very quickly. It's a lot of underneath completions here. Even in a game where I got Cowboys spread, hope they're competitive, they probably can run the ball fairly decently with Sheldon Rankins hurt for the Bengals, but a lot of short and intermediate passes for the Cowboys. I like the over on Cooper Rush completions. On the Bengals side, let's start in the receptions market. Actually, let's go to, they're both going to be in the receptions market. I'll talk about them both at once. If we do look at the Cincinnati Bengals at the tight end position, in recent weeks, we are seeing Drew Samples, snap count and usage go up. We're seeing Mike Gesicki go down. I'm taking Mike Gesicki under 2.5 receptions for this game today. Shop around. I think best in market's minus 125 right now, but I like Gesicki under. And I'm going to take a stab on a very good price, in my opinion, which is T. Higgins over 6.5 receptions at plus 130. So Gesicki under, Higgins over. I did watch the pregame today. Oftentimes, you get little tidbits of information during the pregame, but it sounds like the Cowboys may be rolling a lot of their coverages over to Jamar Chase tonight. Seems like that was talked about ad nauseum before this game. That's going to benefit T. Higgins one-on-one. It's a lot of catches. Need 7 to win, but certainly doable with the amount that the Bengals throw the ball in neutral game states. So we are going over on that. Marcus messaged me earlier via DM on Twitter. Hendrickson, 2+ sacks on Caesars, plus 550. Thank me later. I told him, I mean, I like the look. Tyler Guyton, who's the left tackle for the Cowboys, first of all, he's hurt. Second of all, he stinks. He's a turnstile. Should he leave the game? Chuma Adoga's the backup, also bad. My only concern would be if they roll Tyler Smith over from left guard to left tackle, which they have done before, and then TJ Bass plays guard. That would be my concern. I could totally see it, though. Prime time. The only issue, again, right now, is that the Cowboys have prioritized very short passes for Cooper Rush, simple stuff in the flat. Anyways, plus 550, decent look. Jay says Ferguson first TD. I like he. I'm a little bit lower than, I guess, everyone else on Jake Ferguson today. In fact, Luke Schoonmaker is the backup tight end there. I mean, they have multiple tight ends. They have Brevin Spann-Ford, Princeton Fant. But I thought the Schoonmaker prices were a little bit too high, honestly. It's not to say Ferguson can't have a good game, but I do see some 2 tight end stuff pretty regularly with the Cowboys. Schoonmaker's 8-1 anytime touchdown at FanDuel. That was one that I was looking at. In fact, I do want to play that at 8-1. We're going to go 1/10 of a unit on that. $10 to win 80 on Schoonmaker. No one else really stands out to me, to be honest with you, on the board. I had some interest in Cooper Rush 10-1. Don't love it. You guys know the deal with me in primetime games. I do gravitate towards the quarterback. I've done a lot of work in the offseason on this type of stuff. Burrow plus 550 is kind of in range, but I'm not going to push it here. I don't see too many things that I really like in the touchdown score market. AJ Thomas, Burrow 300 plus, Yoshivas 70 plus, Cowboys minus 5.5. Love the makeup of this parlay. I really do. I don't know that Yoshivas would be the guy that I pick, but I do like the makeup. I think that's great. Lyman says Chase Brown under 27.5 receiving yards. Yes, I do agree with that. That was borderline, right on the edge of what I was also going to give out today. Part of the reason I didn't is I think I've given that out in every Bengals primetime game this year, and he's killed me, and I just don't want to hear it. Lamb over half rush yards. The Cowboys do like to get the wide receivers involved in the running game, especially in high leverage plays, 3rd and short, 4th and short. I don't know what the price is here, Tom, Greg, but I like where you're going with it. Makes a lot of sense to me. Do you still like the Cowboys at 4.5? No, I don't. At this point, I think it's fair value on the game. Cooper Rush under rush yards. I know a lot of people were playing this that I respect. I don't have a strong opinion there. No strong opinion. Nice Monday Night Football intro here. I like that. All right. So that's it. Just quick recap on the SGP stuff. Cowboys alt -2.5, Tolbert 40+, Burrow 300+. I like the inverse correlated parlay SGP with Tolbert under receptions, over on yardage. On the Bengals side, I'm playing T. Higgins over receptions. I'm playing Mike Gesicki under receptions. I like Cooper Rush over on completions. I like Kevontae Turpin under on receiving yards. Locked them all in at Fanduel prices as they are a show sponsor. And most of the time, they do have really good prices in the prop market. But again, encourage you to shop around. If you're betting last minute and you're looking for best prices in market at Fanduel, I'm not saying I like these plays, but if you like Rico Dowdle over on rush yards, 62.5, best prices at Fanduel. CeeDee Lamb over on receiving yards, 66.5 is the best price at Fanduel. And I don't think he's going to get a touchdown, but this is absurdly off market. Travion Williams, who is the 3rd string running back for the Bengals behind Chase Brown and Khalil Herbert, is 35-1 anytime touchdown. There is no other price in market that's better than 20-1 right now. So those are what I would consider to be off market. If you're placing last minute bets, do it there. If you like Joe Burrow over in rush yards, also do it there at 8.5. Okay, before we get into the game tonight, a reminder, make sure you're betting the NFL season on FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. We utilize FanDuel throughout the entirety of these live watch-alongs. It's a great product. There's tons of stuff to bet in-game. So many reasons to bet at FanDuel, which you guys see every single time we bring them up on screen in the watch-along here. And right now, all customers get a profit boost every single NFL game day. That means you can pump up your gridiron winnings multiple times a week. Tonight, it's Monday Night Football. We got a To Catch a Pass profit boost token. I'll be looking for that and the right spot in-game to use that. Make sure you utilize that tonight. FanDuel has tons of ways you can get in on the NFL action. You can bet money lines, spreads, player props, and more. Plus, with super simple live betting, lightning fast bet settlement, and instant withdrawals, FanDuel makes betting on the NFL easier than ever before. Visit FanDuel.com/forwardprogress to download FanDuel today. Must be 21 plus and present in select states or 18 plus and present in DC. Opt-in required. Bonus issued with non-withdrawable profit boost tokens. Restrictions apply, including token expiration. See terms for offers at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit fanduel.com/RG. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut or visit mdgamblinghelp.org in Maryland or call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY in New York. I'm watching the regular stream right now. I am very curious about this Simpsons broadcast. I don't know if I actually get it, to be honest. I know it's not on Disney Plus in Canada. I think it's on like TSN HD or something. Anyone let me know if this is... I kind of wanted to see the Simpsons stream, to be honest, just to see what it's all about. But it doesn't look like I'm going to do that. It doesn't look like I'm going to do that. I'll read the play clock down as it starts counting down in game tonight. Bengals going to get the ball first here. I'm going to be a nervous wreck tonight. Play clock is at 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, and a quick pass to Chase to start. Bob says, I was wondering if there was ever a bigger waste of resources than the Simpsons stream. I kind of don't get it. I grew up on The Simpsons. I loved The Simpsons when I was young. Admittedly, I haven't watched a Simpsons episode, like any of the new ones, in at least a decade. I got the Toy Story one because that's like catering to a younger audience. Or like, is a younger audience watching The Simpsons nowadays? I don't get it, Zach.
Well, Toy Story was also on in the morning game for the London game. Like little kids are awake watching that game.
Yeah. It's true.
This is an 8:15 start time of this game. The kids are asleep after the kids who this may, I mean, unless they were not trying to target kids, the kids are going to be asleep after like the first quarter.
Yeah, I don't really get it. I don't know that, like, Simpsons I thought was Fox. It was always Fox when I was growing up. I don't know.
Maybe it got traded.
I don't really get it. I don't really get it. Big third down here incoming for the Bengals. I would love a stop here. A stop would like ease the tension a little bit for me in the early going. Cowboys send in the house. Oh, good coverage, Diggs. There we go. Okay. It's the Higgins. I wouldn't have minded a catch there, but here we go. Good start. Good start. Yeah, Simpsons was always on 8 p.m. It was when I was younger. I used to watch
I know. But my point is more so like what Bob is saying here. Like, Simpsons fans are adults. They either like football or they don't. Like, if it's for the kids, it's too late anyways. And then the adults are either watching the game or not.
Yeah, I don't really get it, honestly. The Toy Story one made a lot of sense to me. It's like a completely different audience. This doesn't, but I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, Turpin's got some room, boys. Okay, good field position. Good field position. So I got some sort of virus going on right now that's causing vertigo. I went to see the doctor to figure what was going on. Because I got like something really weird going. It's messed, man. I don't know. It never stops.
Well, I woke up feeling like a mess this morning too. That's what I texted you. I was like, hey, if you're not feeling great, like, don't stress staying downtown in this studio because I feel like shit right now. Look what I got in front of me. You ever seen these? No free ads, but yeah.
Oh, I've seen those before. Yeah.
Cold sinus and chewable cold fighter. Like, I'm battling right now.
Yeah. I like to, when I'm not feeling well, I rip some zinc tablets early. Those are like supposed to help.
Yep.
But I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah. Something's going around, Ryan. Hello. Here we go. That should have been a bigger run than it was by Dowdle. Took a wrong road there. Seth says, how do circles off go? Honestly, I think you will really enjoy this episode on Thursday. I think you would really, really enjoy this episode. That's going to come out Thursday. It's a few hours long. Probably could have kept going for longer, but maybe we'll do a part 2 down the road with Matt Metcalf, who, if people aren't familiar, is the former sportsbook director at Circa in Las Vegas. Absolute beauty. Absolute beauty. All right. There's Schoonmaker. So Schoonmaker involved, as I thought he would be. You know what? I did claim to have an iron stomach. It's not stomach issues. I'll tell you that right now. There's no stomach issues going on. It's something. It's unlike anything I've felt. It's unlike anything I've felt. Circle back drops tomorrow morning. Some pretty interesting conversations. I got roasted by Kirk and Jeff. They're not happy with one of my takes. That's coming out tomorrow. That'll be an interesting one. I like these little underneath completions for Cooper Rush. Keep it going. Keep it going. I don't know, Zach, if you guys, I missed the Hit the Books live on Saturday. I don't know if Kanish and Powers talked about Timothy Chalamet being on game day at all.
No, they didn't.
I don't know. Like, I saw him trending, and then I went to watch this video of him on game day, and I know that he picked the Ohio Bobcats to beat Miami, Ohio, and he was the only one on the panel that did. They were underdog. They won the MAC championship.
Yeah,
I didn't
had.
What did you got? Would you guys have Miami?
Miami,
yeah. Well, you lost to Timothy Chalamet from Dune.
Yep.
I don't understand why people like were so obsessed with him being like Twitter blew up, and then I watched it. I'm like, yeah, this guy had a sheet of paper in front of him. He wrote down a couple stats for each game, and he basically, I don't know, man. I still don't get it. I still don't understand what happened there. I still don't understand what happened there. But can we get Timothy to make a guest pick on the Super Bowl prop show? Yes, I'll try to book him. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. It was definitely fun. Like, don't get me wrong. It's kind of like, it was interesting, but like McAfee and Herb Street were like had their mouths open, like they couldn't believe what was happening in the situation. I'm like, yeah, this guy knows who the quarterback is for one of the teams. Like, let's settle down here, people. He's like, Miami, Ohio. These teams have split their last 4 meetings. They're 2-2. I'm like, this guy just sounds like any tout on Twitter, basically, right now. I don't know why. Yeah, I guess the problem is that it's relatively speaking, it was an upgrade, maybe. Relatively speaking. All right. Cowboys moving it. Let's get this is 4 down territory, so maybe you run the ball twice. There we go. Dowdle. 4th and 1. McCarthy's going to go here. McCarthy's not kicking. I'm pretty nervous right now. I'm not going to lie. This game means nothing, but because I have money on it,
you need the poncho.
I do have the poncho. It's on the... I might break it out. It depends on how this starts. If they don't convert this 4th down, I might have to put the poncho on, to be completely honest. Hello. 3-2-1, no flag. 3-2-1. 3-2-1. Wow, what a drive. What a drive. Wide open. Cooper Rush. Don't blitz Cooper Rush. Come on. Not with this secondary. Not with this secondary. 9 plays, 60 yards.
But don't you want them to be shit? Like, don't you want them to lose?
Yeah, I do. But when you bet Cowboys 6 and you bet some alternate spreads, you that's gone. As a fan,
it's fair.
It is hard to cheer against your team, though. It is hard to cheer against your team. Even when you want them to lose, like once they're in a game, it becomes only natural. Right? It's like I was talking to Igor off air, right? About the Panthers yesterday. And he's like, yeah, we're already going to get a good draft pick. Let's fucking win the game. Like, let's just beat the Eagles. And I get that. I get that once you're a little bit more involved. I do. I don't know. Like, normally I would be looking to see what the prices are in the game. I'm sure the Cowboys have flipped to a favorite at this point. Just pulling it up right now. Yeah, Dallas minus 128 on the money line at Fanduel, which makes sense. That is a pretty steep price. I can't trade this game rationally tonight, though, because I've already have a position. There we go. There's some that flipped right back to the Bengals, which was kind of what I was alluding to. I just can't do that. I can't bet that. It's going to be tough to find something in game. we're going to have to use the catch a pass boost at some point tonight as well.
All right. You just say the word. Cowboys minus 125.
Spencer asks, how are you feeling with all that Chiefs money line last night? Felt great, honestly. I seriously never had a doubt. I'm not exaggerating. There was not a doubt in my mind that they were going to pick up that 3rd and 6 or 3rd and 7 and run the clock. That's exactly what was going to happen. All right. I didn't plead for any likes off the top. If you could take 2 seconds, just smash that like button down below. Goes a long way, per usual, helping us grow our following. Got over 300 of you watching live on YouTube right now. Another 500, another 350-ish over on Twitter. If you ever want to come in and chat, people on Twitter, you can do that over on YouTube at Forward Progress as well. Higgins catch a pass on this drive. Almost guarantee it'll be a slant. Kind of like that look. Let me go refresh this market quickly. Bengals second drive, player to catch a pass. Is it still on the board? Higgins is minus 138, though. I want to wait.
Yeah.
I want to wait. I wouldn't mind using it on like a drive before the half where we can get like a 2+ on Higgins or Chase. Something like that.
Yo, Rob, can I get your opinion on something?
Go for it.
What are your thoughts, and Chad as well, on these cookies? You know these ones?
Yeah, but I haven't had one in a long time. They're like a shortbread type of cookie, aren't they?
It's like kind of. It's like the sugar cookie. Like, it's kind of got the consistency of Play-Doh, but they're polarizing. I understand why people don't like them, but I am a fan.
You said polarizing, and right away the chat is on complete opposite ends of the spectrum.
Terrible cookie, gross. They're top-notch cookies. I love them. Yeah.
Might have to have a cookie test along with the soup test at some point in the office. I don't think there's like a lot of redeeming qualities about that cookie. You know?
Yeah. Tastes like ass. Hey, like I don't have an issue with people saying they don't like them. Like this is not one I'm gonna fight people on. I like them, but it's like if you told me you don't like them, I get it. I just want to know where people were at on it.
I like Patrick says love them, but only one. Second turns bad.
Yep, fair.
In my opinion, that's offside on Parsons. In my opinion, wow, this is really split. I didn't expect to see that many stands for this. I didn't really expect that. No guest tonight, Drew. Usually Mondays, as you guys know, it's in studio, our downtown Toronto office. But Zach, me under the weather, we're probably like, maybe we shouldn't get together. So we're
make each other more sick.
Yeah, it's the holidays. I don't know what this virus is that I have. It's some virus that I don't fucking know what's going on here. I don't know what's happening. Just got to hope to somehow get better here. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. It's a bad start for Chase Brown. Cyrus the Virus. I get this reference because I watched this movie like 24 times when I was a teenager. Con Air with Nicolas Cage. Real sad that I know that. We need Hitman on for the Hitman. He's too good for us. He can commit to one. Oh, Jamar Chase rush. Wow. Hitman can always commit to 1 day a week, but ask him for 2. It ain't happening. Oh, man. Is anyone actually watching the Simpsons stream right now? Is that happening?
Let me see if I can find this. I'll report back.
Fucking just destroyed my knee on my desk. Oh, that's a hold against Parsons. What are we doing here, referee? I think they threw the flag. Yes, thank you. Yeah, see, Simpsons is way behind. That's us usually on Mondays. Oh, my kneecap, man. This is such a disaster of a matchup for the Bengals against Parsons. Amarius Mims, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Who has an office at the Hammer HQ? No one. We just have a bunch of shared working spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have 3 recording rooms and then a bunch of shared spaces. Any update on Jason? Do we want to this is close to being resolved with Jason. It's close to a resolution. There's a possibility we might see him back for Thursday. Don't know just yet. That is 100% a grounding on Joe Burrow. If they do not call a grounding on this play, they might as well just fold the entire league. Just shut down the National Football League. Thank you, referee, for throwing that flag. I mean, Burrow's trying to convince. He threw the ball directly into the ground. I don't know, Joe. I'm sorry, bud. Both teams. Oh, 12 players on defense. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
I was gonna say.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. GRP's getting extra horny these days on Twitter. Extra horny.
Yeah. I think he realized the attention that I was getting from some of the stuff. Mm-hmm. See, I think that he's not I think that he was not intentionally doing things. I think a lot of it is just who he is. And then I feel like he realized, like a little kid when you say don't do that, and then they're like, oh, or when a little kid swears and you don't want them to swear, but the parents laugh, and then they're like, watch this, let me swear some more. That's what happened with GRP. They swore, and it was he swore one time, and people were like, haha, that was funny. Did you see that? And he was like, haha, watch me do it again. But he doesn't understand what's going on. I don't think he's aware. I think he's just doing it.
I'm with you. I have an attention-seeking friend, and he reminds me very much of GRP. That's what it's become at this point.
Brutal.
It's very. What happened with Jason? I can't. I'm gonna just say it one more time tonight. I can't speak to this matter. It's pretty serious. Can't discuss it much further. But should be back. Hopefully for Thursday. I don't. I say fingers crossed. I don't know if I should say. I don't know if you guys want him back or not. Oh my god, man. No, Jason is not Luigi. He is not Luigi. Holy fuck, that really blew up on Twitter today, man.
Mm-hmm.
That really blew up. Yeah. Red zone for the Bengals.
You see that guy's Lamar Jackson take?
No. I didn't see a Lamar. Oh, what is that? To Chase Brown? Incomplete. Chase Brown's getting 1 million targets, man. He's the targeted guy. Yeah. One day the story will come out, boys. One day everybody will know. But for now, just can't share specific details. Wouldn't be right for Jason for me to share. All right. What do we got going down here? I remember when they told me that they were going to roll coverage to Jamar Chase's side. This guy's been open on every play. Just dropped the ball there. Just dropped it. Oh, there's a lot of good comments there. A lot.
Yeah.
Bart asked me about NBA props. Honestly, I was just in no mood to bet NBA props. I had like the spinners going on, and I was not in any mood. Lost a big account yesterday too. Took it to the cleaners. Finally got shut down. It's tough when that happens. Painful.
You know, they have Homer Simpson playing as Cooper Rush. I can't put it on the screen. I can't put it on the screen. We'll get flagged, but
yeah, I got Disney Plus. Is it on Disney Plus?
I just said, yeah, and ESPN Plus. Yeah, I just sent it to you, Rob. If anybody else is looking, the NFL account tweeted it, and you want to know what I'm looking at, the NFL account tweeted it. I can't show it on the screen. We'll get in trouble, but yeah.
Wow, what a dime by Homer, man! Absolute dart. Jeez. Parsons being held every play. Welcome to every Cowboys game ever. The best pass rushers are constantly getting held. When Myles Garrett said it last year, he was not messing around. It just happens a lot. TSN Plus. I don't even know what the fuck TSN Plus is, honestly. Is that some sort of internet digital streaming thing? We got the Raptors, Knicks on. What's this?
Yeah,
Women's college soccer. I mean, probably wouldn't be showing that right now with the amount of stuff going on, but.
No, my favorite is when stuff like that. You go to TSN in Canada, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 of them will be playing the same curling match.
Oh.
I'm like, there's NHL hockey on.
The elderly love their curling, Zach.
Oh. Yeah, I get it. Put it on one channel.
I know. I mean, well, that lead was short-lived. Well, still a lead. They got to kick the extra point. I don't know what is going on with all these one-on-ones with Jamar Chase, but I probably wouldn't play coverage like this. I mean, look, yeah, it's such a good timing, bro. There's no stopping that. There's no stopping that. This women's college soccer game is a banger. Oh, man. How many guitars do I have? I have roughly 10. Roughly 10. Most of them are packed up now, though. I get a new guitar every year on my birthday. That's kind of my thing. It's kind of my thing. Oh, man. I have the under in that soccer game. Oh,
I just had to refresh my stream that I was watching this game on. It came back on with audio full blast.
That's
shocking, to say the least. Oh, man. You got any like remedies that you go to when you're sick, Rob, to get rid of it?
It depends on the illness. It depends on the illness. I seriously don't really have stomach issues often. If I feel something coming on, like Pepto, will do it.
Yeah.
Kate York's girlfriend. Hello. Zoe Dale. Oof. Zinc, if I'm feeling something coming on, I do zinc.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Jason doing the raw garlic. That raw garlic and turmeric in the ass. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't usually like I get headaches or migraines and I just take a couple Tylenol and sleep it off. But that's it, really. Off topic, but I need a Dylan Cousins goal. Did you guys give out Dylan Cousins on Edgework today?
No, but you want to hear did you not see the parlay that we gave out?
It was absurd. I saw the Hammer account tweet it today and I took a look at it. Yes. I mean, these are getting more insane by the day. Do we think an actual parlay, like, will we hit a goal scorer parlay this year?
Well, we've hit 3 no goal scorer parlays.
No goal scorer, but goal scorer
Yes.
parlays, because we always are doing a minimum of 3 legs at them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's got to be minus
Yeah,
500. No.
Oh yeah. We also keep like shooting ourselves in the foot with some of the stuff, like okay, these are 3 favorite, and then at the end we'll be like, oh fuck it, put in another one, and then it's like, oh my god, now we got 4, 5, and we're like, yo, and then we're trying to hit these crazy ones, which is fun, but
yeah,
nuts. And then the other thing is like today, for example, we were looking and we're like, man, we can't find anything that we think is good. So then we just gave out that. Like, this is a chance that we could have given out 3, 1 in each game, and we just didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. AR Tucci says listening to the chat is your problem, but I don't think that's actually the problem. I think listening to the chat is helping a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
I think listening to the chat is helping a lot. Yeah. I don't know that we're going to get there, but it's going to be a very big day when we do. Big day. I came up with a short idea for Jason when he gets back from suspension. You know how Bryson did that hole-in-one challenge over his house? Did you see that?
Yep.
Okay. I want to do the same challenge with Jason trying to hit a 100-1 bet. Could be a parlay, could be anything. Day 1, he gets to put together 1 parlay. Day 2, he gets 2. He can keep doing this until he hits a 100-1. Maybe we have to make it less. Like, what's a fair odds to get? Maybe 20-1, 50-1, something like that.
No. How many more shows are there? So there's what, week 18, right? It goes to week 18. So you got 15, 16, 17,
I don't care
18.
about the shows. I want him to do it daily. Could be any sport.
Oh, I thought you meant like it had to be on the show. Okay. Okay, well, let's also think about that then. Like, how many weeks till the end of NFL season? I know you're saying any sport, but how many weeks till the end of NFL season? So
this is the end of week 14. So 15, 16, 17, 4 more weeks.
4 more weeks. Okay, so let's say it's until then. That would be... No, that's not... Yeah, 50-1. 50-1.
50-1. Because you could take some crazy NBA alternate spread, right? Mm-hmm. At some of those prices. Mm-hmm. You could do some parlays. Maybe we do 20-1 to start, and if he does that, we upgrade. Because in Jason's head, this will be very doable. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He believes in himself a lot.
Yeah. Well, this is my thought. So obviously, in theory, Ace from Space says he will hit it once every 100 days. Okay, obviously in theory, but I was trying to think about how much time does he have.
I gotta cut you off.
Yeah,
what a play! Holy shit! CeeDee Lamb just turned like a negative 3-yard loss into a 40-yard gain. Incredible. Wow. All right. I think 69-1 is the way to go.
That would be just funny. Yeah.
See, like, I don't want to do this out of personal embarrassment if I can't. Like, it's a hard thing to do. There's no winning in this situation unless you get it really early. God, if Jason gets one really early, though, that would be
be shambles.
Yeah. But yeah, he could do college basketball, college football. He could do anything he wants to. He could literally just take a NASCAR driver in a race that's 50-1 or longer, and maybe it wins. I don't know how often that happens. It's probably rare, but he has an option any given day. There's tons of betting options on the board. He can figure it out on any given day. Is that one of those little pear juices? What is that thing?
It's the immunity pack.
Oh, that's what they look like. I've never opened one up. Yeah. Well, beat stuffing garlic up your ass, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Won't
Yeah.
be doing that.
No, that's not. NASCAR's done till Super Bowl. Well, I mean, he'll still be going in Super Bowl, so don't worry about it. He's going to be on like Super Bowls, February? I think February 9th. So roughly, I don't know, 60 days. Yeah, he'll be on, just be firing a bunch of every NASCAR driver that's over 50-1 when they start back up. Yeah, golfers to win tournaments could easily do that. I love this idea. This is happening.
Mm-hmm.
It is happening. But he's got to pick on the day of. He's got to pick on the day of. Oh, man. Are the Cowboys going to run a play before the end of the quarter here? Don't think so. All right. Good first quarter. Who else has good ideas that I can steal from other people in the chat? Who's got a good content idea? Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I got an idea, Rob. So for every live show that you do, okay? Rather than having to hit 69-1 or 50-1, okay? He gets a chance at spinning a wheel. So the wheel on it will have like options significantly lower than 50-1, right? But this would be for only Monday, Thursday, and Sunday streams. So the wheel would have, let's say, you could iron this out to be better, but one of them would be a 5-1. Mm-hmm. One of them would be like 8-1. One is a 10-1, 20-1, 25-1.
Yep.
And one slice of the wheel is piss yourself. So rather than having to hit 50-1 on that day, he gets the opportunity to spin and get the other ones, but there's the risk that he's got to piss himself.
I'm all for public humiliation.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this.
And then he's got to play the mind game. Like, do I have to do this? If it doesn't, because he could get a 5-1 and then it's over. And then it's like, hey, no one's going to blame you. Like, you risked pissing yourself on camera. It has to be on camera, obviously, too. It has to be on camera. But yeah.
People are a big fan of this one. People are a big fan. One of the best ideas of all time. All right.
Thank you.
We're that is money. I mean,
just trying to think of some ridiculous shit you could do.
Okay, so advent calendar with bets is a great idea. I could easily put that together for Jason. He opens it up every day. He's got to do something. We'll tie it to like his Christmas bonus or his holiday bonus or something like that. If he's able to turn a profit on the advent calendar, he'll get a bonus. I could easily do that.
What if Jason returns with can we rig the wheels? Hilarious. What if I saw what if he returns with a boob job? What if Jason returns with just a brand new set of salad?
It's possible.
Quick turkey trip.
He told me he's going to come back as a new Jason, whatever that means. Don't know what that means. Another mushroom stream. Okay. That's doable. I have to check with the fine people of Fanduel to make sure that they're okay with that. What's the worst primetime game that we got left this year? Next week is fine because we got, oh no, did we get an interception? No. Rush. I missed it. Geno Stone. Hard to trust guys named Geno. Broncos Chargers, that's a good one in 16. Oh. Ooh, that's close. Bucks Cowboys Sunday, a few weeks from now. That's not, but I got to preview the lines for that game. Saints Packers Monday, December 23rd. That might be our game. That might be our game. Okay. How is there not How's there not like an illegal contact on that play? What the, like, you can't just stop a guy from running his route. What is happening here? What happened? Like, was it within 5 yards? Also, the ball's on the ground, man. All right.
Yeah.
His hand's still under it, though. It's good. It's good. I don't fucking know what's going on anymore, man. That was tough to watch. That was real tough. All right. More ideas. Kosher bets of Jeff Feinberg. I like the name and principle, just don't really know what we're going to do with that. It is a good play on Judaism, though. I'll tell you that. Bring back the dartboard from the score. No, I'm not going to do that again. Those were good days, but it took me way too long to put all the teams that were playing that day on the dartboard. It took just way too long. Why do people think Jeff Feinberg is alt-right? I don't know where that started. Is it because he likes Barstool? I like Barstool. Am I on alt-right now? I don't know what's going on, man. I really don't know what's happening. Drew Sample getting all the tight end work right now. Mayo started it. Got it. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I could see him using that to trigger it. Record Jason on a blind date he met online. A lot of people seem to want Jason to do dating things. Problem is he's not dating all that much.
Yeah, that would require him to date first.
That would require dating. Content idea. Video on whether or not Wong teasers are still profitable in 2024 so my group chat will stop arguing every Sunday. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of temporarily done with the educational videos, like the short form ones. Just temporarily. I'll get back into it at some point, but I've kind of exhausted a lot of topics. And I could record that, but then the numbers would change in like a year. I got to do it again. It's tough. It's tough. I'm really upset at that interception, by the way. CD got lit up on that play. Lit up. We're in big trouble here. I can feel it. Can feel it in my bones. Oh my God, Jamar Chase is wide open on every play. Why is there a linebacker on Jamar Chase? This is what I need to understand. Mike Zimmer, the year is 2024. We're approaching 2025. We don't need Eric Kendricks on Jamar Chase. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. I should have clarified. I'm looking for gimmicky content. Gimmicky.
Yeah. People suggesting real things that actually can be useful.
I get it. But I want some gimmick. What are the content ideas that could cause something that we do at the Hammer to go viral? That's what I have to get to the bottom of. Keeping within the boundaries of the Hammer as well. Sports betting related. Air some grievances. This is going to happen regardless. I air grievances all the time. All the time. So Khalil Herbert's getting this series. Wow. Thought he was going to pick up some yards there. He just got stonewalled. He got stonewalled. I don't know that we can outdo the piss wheel, honestly. The problem is, you think he would agree to the piss wheel?
See, like, Rob, the thing is that in my head, I feel like he's so confident that he's going to hit this, the piss wheel won't matter.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, he would be like, yeah, like, I'll do the piss wheel. Like, I'm going to hit it before then anyways.
Yeah. Back in the day, like Luke would have definitely done the piss wheel.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Oh, I see a flag. Please not defensive. It's got to be holding, right? Looked like he was getting held. Offensive holding. They got to take it as well because it's 4th and 3, and they're going to go for it here. Have a punishment that he has to go on an Action Network meetup. Oh, I kind of like that. He'd have to wear like the spy glasses, you know, that record from. He'd have to wear the spy glasses. Here's the real problem with the piss wheel, right? Is I actually would feel really bad if he had to, because you can never now live that down. That's just permanently on tape forever. You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I know. That's part of the why I proposed it.
Big play. Oh, Burrow. Who is that? Higgins. He's short. They're back to where they were before. Yeah, that would do numbers if he pissed himself. Wheel of eating and drinking wold stuff. I don't know what that is. Please rephrase. Also, it has to have some sort of sports betting involved. It has to have some sports betting involved. Okay, 4th down. Let's get a stop here, boys. Let's get a stop. I'm feeling good. Feeling confident. I don't know why. Get him. Let's go. Let's get off the field. Let's go. All right.
Yeah, we got to get Jason those glasses, the
spy glasses,
IRL
right?
spy glasses, and he's got to go for breakfast with GRP.
Fuck. Yeah. The problem is that with those types of conversations, we have to get GRP to come to Canada because in Canada, you only need one party to be.
In Illinois, you need 2.
In Illinois, you need 2.
Mm-hmm.
We looked this up before. Sample has 13 snaps and Gesicki only has 4. Is under 14 and a half yards still worth it? The problem will be that in a trailing game state, the Bengals will use Gesicki more. That's kind of their MO. And even though I like the Cowboys plus the 6 this week, I didn't expect, we could get into a situation here based off where Dallas is at their own 45 and get into a second half state where Cincinnati's trailing. Is it just me or is that a lot of gum? The Lloyd Braun. That's a lot of gum. God, I love that episode. I'm due for a rewatch, like my 100th rewatch of Seinfeld at some point. Just got to find that. Is Jason a fan of any teams? He loves USC football. USC.
Yeah.
Spin the wheel. Piss option. Go to an Action Network event. Day with GRP. Ask hairdresser on a date. Shave his head. Those do seem like a lot of things. Who's considered USC's biggest rival? UCLA? Probably.
No. Well, no, not for football.
UCLA used to have a good football team, Zach. I know they stink now, but for a long time they were good. Yeah, UCLA or Washington.
I guess. Yeah. Notre Dame. Notre Dame is the one that I was thinking of.
Maybe
that's
we have
my
to
team.
Yeah, you're a fighting Irish.
Yeah.
There's got to be something we could have him do there. Notre Dame, UCLA related.
USC.
Yeah, but do we just send him to like a Notre Dame home game wearing a USC jersey and talking a bunch of smack and hope that he gets knocked out?
Oh, poor guy. That would be real tough.
Oh, man. There's a lot of interesting suggestions, to say the least. A G-Stack and Jizzy J sports betting rap video would be lit. It sure would be.
Yeah, it sure would be. Holy shit.
G-Stack on the sidelines right now, though. G-Stack's on the sidelines. We got the spam bots again. I got him.
Dude, what is going on?
I got him.
I changed the subscriber thing too to make it longer so that people like the people who are joining us are the problem is like I don't want people who join us to the first time not to be able to participate and like have to wait for too long.
Does GRP's tracking of churn off actually bother churn? I don't think so, but it probably does just because he doesn't actually track them properly. Oh, Dowdle in the open field. Let's go. Is Turpin dead? No, but Brandon Cooks is back, and Turpin's snap counts have gone down big time, especially since he's returning both kicks and punts. Last week, he played less snaps than Jonathan Mingo did. Jalen Brooks is out tonight, but I don't know that we're going to see a lot of Turpin. G-Stack will be back at some point. He will be. Are you looking for videos or like TikTok content? I guess more of the latter, but I could be up to anything. I'm just looking for good ideas. Hurting for a Turpin. That's pretty good. Old 40-year-old virgin mention. Okay, all hammer creators to run the 40. Johnny will smash us. I'll tell you right now. I ran track when I was younger, but recently, within the last couple years, ran 100 meters against Johnny and several others. That won't even be close. I'll tell you right now. That's a good move by Ferguson there. Pick up some extra yards. Gonna have a third and medium. I think we're gonna do this in the spring. I think in all likelihood in the spring, we probably will have a hammer get together, and we're going to film some content on golf courses because I'm passionate about golf and golf content, and I have some ways that we can mix sports betting into it. I think it'll be fun. Team challenges. Bob does sports style.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah. Also, golf is very conducive to betting as well. What is Rush doing? Come on, Rush, man. I appreciate that he targeted Tolbert, but like, what is that, dude? McCarthy's not happy. Okay, field goal here is good. 18 holes, 18 sports bets. Elaborate further. I'm interested in the idea. Elaborate further. Hammer cooking episode would be amazing. We need to do a chili cook-off. A hammer chili cook-off.
Who would be like Kevin from The Office? You know, when he walks in with the big pot of chili and spills it everywhere? Who's that?
That's a good question. Who would be that guy? Honestly, I see Feinberg being that guy. Can't you picture it?
Yeah. Where his would actually probably be the best.
Yeah.
But he would spill it everywhere and we'd never get to have it.
Yeah. Kanish, maybe. Yeah. I actually like that. So I've participated in some chili cook-offs before. When done correctly, they're a fantastic event. They really are. I think we're going to do it. I think it's been decided. Hammer chili cook-off. There's got to be There's got to be something, though, for whoever comes in last, whomever makes the worst chili. I always thought a great idea for a sports betting show would be two people arguing opposite ATS sides in a courtroom setting, like two attorneys presenting angles, objections, all courtroom jargon. I actually quite like that idea.
That's pretty funny.
I think that could be done correctly. That could be very funny. Very funny. Can we bet on who's the winner? I don't think we'd be able to get that listed in the regulated market, unfortunately. I wish we could. But I don't think because of the integrity of the event, I don't think we could.
Yeah, for fact Jason would sandbag, and he would have people in his corner. He would be willing to like throw the thing for like $100.
Yeah. See, like a friend of mine hosted a chili cook-off every year, and there was usually about 10 teams. You had to come with your chili already made and everything like that. So you're not cooking it at the event, but sabotaging was encouraged cheating was encouraged at this event. And I'll tell you, I sabotaged some chilies before. Not going to lie. Felt really bad, but you'd anything to win that type of event.
My family used to have one of those. Each of my aunt and uncle would be a team. My grandparents were a team. All the married couples were teams in this, and they would cook. And then there was like the judges and stuff. And my grandpa used to get the chef at their golf course to make their meals. So it'd be different, something different every year, but he'd get him to make them. Yeah, it was like these gourmet meals every year at the cooking challenge. It was like, what the fuck? You didn't cook this.
Yeah. The hammer goes to Vegas. That could be a way to create dozens of fun short videos. It could be. It could also be a catastrophe. I don't think people truly realize how hard it is to get this collection of people that we've assembled as creators for the hammer to do anything. Although I love the idea. I do love it. Yeah, competition gets very serious in the chili cook-offs. Very serious.
The problem with this here, Scott, where he says sharp versus square, you take a hammer contributor and have them pick versus one of the nails. The nails are not really like square.
Yeah. Knish is a bigger square than most of the nails. Like, I mean, Knish is just a glorified Simon Hunter. You know, he's moving, plays, he's giving out his shitty opinions. They're pretty much the same person. At least Knish gives credit to like whoever sends him the play, though. He's like, yeah, I was talking to my guy Franchise, and he told me this or whatever. He doesn't just like make stuff up. I was talking with my boy Tailgate.
Clipped.
Or is Simon Hunter just a glorified Knish? True, I don't know. They're the same person, except Knish is actually like a little bit more real, But both have the shitty opinions, right? I wouldn't mind taking on Knish in college football capping.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, because the problem is you're not taking on Knish. It's like what you just said.
I know. He would get help from everyone, really.
Yeah, which is like smart, very smart. Yeah, that's what I would do too.
I know guys. The problem is we know the same guys. That's the real problem. We submit the same card every single week. Oh, man. No, Knish is a million times sharper because he understands how the market works. Like that's what it takes as a bettor. You need to fundamentally understand the betting market. It's not even close. Oh, Burrow looks like he's got something. Who's that? Yoshivas? Damn. Speak, Orlando, you shall receive. There's your Yoshivas catch. I can assure you, Kyle, Sauce, I am not friends with Simon. I could assure you I would not step in the ring with him, considering he's probably got at least 100 pounds on me. I'm pretty sure he would dust me. I know which battles to pick. That's not one that I want to pick. Oh. Why don't the Cowboys use Turpin more in receiving game? I honestly don't know. They traded for Mingo. They probably, elevated him on the depth chart. I don't get it. Please don't say this. Please, Jay. I can't handle this comparison. I don't know how you work in the sports betting industry for like 20 plus years and don't learn anything. I honestly don't know. It's beyond comprehension to me how that can happen. Gesicki's in the game there. I saw it happening. Oof. Let's get Gesicki off the field. I guess he doesn't have to. Honestly, doesn't want to learn, doesn't have to learn at this point. Action sold. He got a good chunk out of that sale. I'm sure he's just fine at this point. Doesn't really care. Doesn't really care. All right. Red zone. How did he squeeze through there? Why is he jumping in the pod? They called him out of bounds. There's a bunch of whistles, dude. It's going to be a sweat. He didn't step out. That's a touchdown. That's a tutter. That is a Chase Brown touchdown, which will get overturned. Russell Yerk, our ESPN rules analyst, is about to let us know.
Thank you, Russell.
Patrick says, do you think they actually bet any amounts on their opinion/takes? I do. I think that there's different. There's the content creators that don't actually bet. Those are like the lowest of the low, in my opinion. The lowest of the low. I don't understand how people could give out picks and not bet their own picks. Don't get it.
No.
But that happens a lot in the space. Then there's the ones that bet, but like they misrepresent themselves. That's also quite bad. Oh, man. This is going to be an agonizing sweat tonight. Agonizing sweat. I think we're going to do the chili cookout. I think I've decided. Think you could make a good chili, Zach?
Yeah, probably. Decent. Let's like put like decent, like good. It would be good, but like not great. I wouldn't win.
What if your job depended on it? You think you make a good chili?
Yeah, but I would spend a lot more time going into the event preparing for the event.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm sad to say this, but for one of the chili fests, I hired a professional chef to make the chili, and I won. I won with ease. He fucking made an amazing chili, man.
I'll tell you how big of a scumbag I am.
Yep. Listen, I'm all about finding edges in life, my man. Sometimes you just got to find a good edge. Yeah, well, listen, I mean, like, fuck. They take this shit very seriously. I also tried one year to make a vegetarian chili just to be like, what a mistake that was.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Big mistake. Big mistake. Yo, Rob, really good job last night with the openers. Got ahead of a lot of stuff already. Appreciate that. Hopefully it stays that way. Market's the market. You could get playback, but yeah. Making a veg. Yeah, but the scoring system, Mike, it's very complicated. So there's like some points for creativity. So I was trying to think outside the box a little bit. I'm no longer feeling that great about the Dallas Cowboys bet. Bengals got the ball first, though, right? They went 3 and out. Am I recalling that correctly? I thought they did. Caught a little bit of Taylor Swift's Eras Tour on YouTube last night.
Really? What'd you think?
I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't get duped into going to the show.
What if Diggs came here to Toronto? Would you have gone with him?
Yeah, I would have. I would have not been happy at the end of the day. I would have not been happy. I know where people are coming from. And they're like, oh, it's the experience or whatever. But it's the experience if you like the music. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard. It's really hard if you don't enjoy pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tough. Yeah, but I caught about 12 to 15 minutes of a few songs last night. I didn't recognize any of the songs either, which is my problem. Like, but
like that's the other thing for me too with that concert is like, okay, sure, let's say she's like amazing. Like I don't know enough of her songs that are not like the just the most popular ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've established this before. I barely even know the popular ones.
Okay. Like I do. That's the extent of it. So for a lot of the concert, I would just be standing there like humming along, and that'll be it.
Love Story is a banger.
Yeah, Love Story is a banger.
If I listen on my Spotify now, on my computer, will it go to air? Do you know?
No, it shouldn't. But your computer might go a little laggy. I'm pretty sure we've done this before, Rob. I think it was like you, me, and Jeff on a stream like last year at some point doing this. It's
this particular song. Do you remember if I knew this one or not?
Yes. Romeo, take me somewhere we could be alone. That's the song. You're listening to it?
No, I'm not. I was listening to you and seeing if anything stuck with me there.
Ugh.
And then it didn't. It didn't.
Bart, that's one of the most popular ones. Saying Zach doesn't know, and Zach doesn't know Taylor sarcastically. That's one of the most popular ones. Marcus, the sack prop is cooked, Rob. Game state not helping, but the quick releases and short A-dot giving me no chance.
Yeah. That's the real challenge with Cooper Rush here. Oh boy, Rush looks like he's getting worse in real time. Yeah, I mean, it's can be challenging. Could be challenging. What's he doing? Ferguson, man, what are you doing? Oh, 3rd and 11. That's not where you want to put Cooper. That is not where you want to put Cooper. I have seen The Bear every episode. I just don't, I can't recall. Kev Stick says any halftime bets. We will see when we get to the half. We will see.
This felt like a pretty quick first half. Obviously not over, and I probably just mushed.
Oh,
but
there's the sack, but it's not Hendrickson. Who is that? Asai. We're in trouble, boys. We are in trouble. Joseph Osai, 3rd round pick. Number 69 in the draft. Joseph Osai from Texas. What's my Uber rating? Good question. Haven't checked, but I'm going to tell you it's really high. I will almost guarantee that it's through the roof because I am a very quality passenger.
Do people want to guess first? It's out of 5. What?
It's out of 5. I've taken so many. Where do I see this?
Go to the account and then click account in the bottom right corner. It says at the top under your name.
Uber account. Doesn't say under my name. It's very unusual.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Should. Really should,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right. We got some guesses here. Who's gonna nail it? Let's see if anyone has nailed it yet. Okay, minus 450 to beat Zach. Oof. That's a steep line. I'm just going through. No one hit it yet. Some people are close. We got a winner. We got a winner from Amir. Wow, so many people are typing now that it's hard.
I know, it's fast.
Yeah, I got a 4. We can't see. Let me turn down my brightness maybe. I just want to actually prove it. I don't know if we could see in the 489. 489.
Yeah. No, mine's not. You got me beat.
I got you.
Yeah.
Who the fuck didn't give me a 5? Honestly, I tip well. I do all the things.
4.77.
Wow, you were hammered. You were hammered for sure one time. You know what? Actually, that would be the one that I for sure didn't get a 5. About a year ago, around this time of year, I got tanked downtown, and on the drive back home, I told the driver he's got to pull over within 30 seconds, or I'm getting back. So he pulled over on the side of the Gardner. No, it was like when the Gardner connects to the 427, basically, and I did yak on the floor. I was fucking belligerent that night. Yeah.
So I think the part of the reason that I'm getting it now, which was probably makes sense, is I living downtown now goes down quickly for me because I got Uber One. Yep. So I'm more likely to cancel rides if the wait time is too long.
Got it.
Because like I live like a 20-minute walk from a lot of places, 15, 20. I would walk on my own, but sometimes like with the group or whatever, they don't want to walk. So you or Uber to or from the bar. If it's going to take like 15 or 20 minutes for it to get to you, I'll just cancel it. And because you get zero charge. So I'll just cancel. But I think that's hurting me.
You're definitely getting fucked on that. That's a bad move.
Yeah.
Bad move. How do I see how many rides I've taken? That's what I really want to see. I feel like this app is not intuitive enough. You know what I'm saying? It should be a lot easier for me to know how many rides I've taken. Because if I just click the rating, it just tells me how the rating, how they calculate it.
Doesn't say.
I'm sure I've taken a lot of rides. A lot. I don't know. Wish I could tell you. Oh, man, this is so easy for the Bengals right now. Like, after that 3-and-out to start, it's getting really painful to watch. Mike McCarthy fired this offseason or no? I'm going to say no. I'm going to guess he will be back. Team seems to like him. He has the excuse of Prescott getting hurt. There's a lot going on there. Got to get to the half, only down a tutter. Only down a touchdown. Some very personal questions in here now. All right, let me start here. Oh my God, Chase has 1 billion catches already. Settings, privacy, see a summary of how you use Uber, view my ratings. All right, let's see if I can effectively pull this off. I'm starting to get dizzy again. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't want to take a gravel or anything because I'm going to fall asleep on the street. Settings, privacy. See a summary of how you use Uber. See summary. View my ratings.
Who's giving me...
All right. I got 335 ratings are 5 stars. 4 stars, 5, 3 stars, 8, 2 stars, 2, and I got 3 1 stars. The 3 1 stars really cucked me here. They really cucked me.
Okay.
You got yours?
Just got it. Yeah. 252 5 stars. 8 4 stars. 3 3 stars. 3 2 stars.
How many ones? How bad? 10. How many ones? 10?
10.
10. Wow, you're a fucking scumbag, dude. 489. Look at that. Hello. Can't beat that, my man. Cannot beat that. How many Uber Eats have you ordered? Now we're getting serious. I 10 times he farted right before they got in the car.
Oh, my Uber Eats is probably astronomical.
Yeah, I like Mitty. I agree. Who the fuck is giving 2 stars? I don't get that. 2 star is a really weird rating. He's awful, but there's hope for him. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I definitely for sure know the guy who gave me a 1 star. Like, you don't tell a guy to pull over on the highway or you're gonna yak in his car in 30 seconds. Like, but I had to, and I immediately threw up. Like, it's a good thing he pulled over. He's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm serious. This ain't happening for me." Move to the side. I don't know the other 1 stars, honestly. I really don't. What do you drive? I drive a Tesla Model 3. It's the gateway into the Teslas. I'm not going to lie to you people. I'm pretty much set on Tesla I'm a lifer now. I might even get a Cybertruck. I'm not even joking. I've really come around on the Cybertrucks.
Really?
Yeah.
I see them a lot more here now.
I do too. I drove next to one on the way home from the office today. At first I was like, I don't know. Now that I've seen them, actually, complete role reversal. Diggs on Chase. How many catches does Chase have? 7 for 87 and a touchdown first half. Wow. Wowie. I could see myself getting in it. Honestly, it is challenging for me to think about. Let me choose my words carefully here. It's not in my nature to spend a lot of money on a car. It's not. The EV guy in me just can't handle the depreciation on cars. Take Brown down. What are we doing? Someone make a tackle. Oh my God. Oh Lordy. Oh man, Cybertruck with the circles off wrap. I really wanted to win that Circa Cybertruck. The Derek Stevens one.
Yeah. We're screaming on the floor. We're taking the truck.
Do you remember your first car?
I still have mine.
Mine was a 2000 Oldsmobile Intrigue. What a banger. Loved that car.
Mine is what I drive now. You know what I drive now, right?
I've seen it down in the parking lot. Yeah. Yeah. Peed in the corner behind it once. Parking lot.
My girlfriend did something today with it. Hit a curb with the fucking tire.
Stuff. You got to be supportive. Like, you got to be like, it's okay. All right. No flags? No flags? No flags? No flags. No flags. There's some 97 Chevy Blazer, green Dodge Neon, 88 Ford Escort. Hello. Dodge Caravan. Man.
Let me look at that. 1988 Ford Escort. Wow.
Man, my Intrigue was banging back in the day. It was banging. What else did I drive? I'm trying to remember all the cars that I drove in my youth. I had a Malibu for a bit. I had a Nissan Altima. I actually really liked the Altima. I enjoyed that.
I won't be buying a car for a while, I'll tell you that. What I've got will be sticking with me until it goes.
No one of those, huh? One of those guys.
Well, I mean, I keep thinking about new ones, but it's like I'm kind of just gonna get the same car, just a newer model, which is like, why? What am I doing? Like, what's the point?
This is first cars. This guy hunting for security question answers.
Yeah.
I never really answer my security question answers truthfully. There's always like it's too easy. Some of them are too easy. It's like, who is the best man at your wedding? It's like way too easy for someone to find that out. What's your mother's maiden name? So easy. I just have fake answers for the security question answers that I always remember.
Yeah.
It's tough. That's tough. Rob, why don't you do contest picks? They seem really fun. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. I am in Circa Millions. I have been in previous years as well. I pretty much do tons of contest picks. I don't really know. Oh, you ever do like your porn star name, which is your middle name plus the street that you grew up on? You ever do that?
No, I've done like, I think there's like different ones where it's like your pet's first name, etc. What's are you willing to say yours?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't. Angelo Chamomile would be the porn star name.
Mine's would be John Paul Mugford.
Oh, that's all right. JP Mudford?
Mugford.
Mugford. I don't mind that at all. Allen Garden Hill sounds like it could be
yeah.
Harry Maplewood. Oh, Maplewood is a great porn star name. It's got wood right in it. Great name. Great name. Who has the best? Yeah, this is good stuff. Why not share the picks then? I'm going to go back to the contest stuff because it has no value to anyone. Like, contest picks are so much of it is not even just who you like, but it's the game theory around the contest. Don't see the point in sharing them. I also have 5 entries. It's porn star named Jason Cooper. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why people want to see contest picks. Like, what good is it for me to tell you that I like a play at a number that's no longer available? God, Cooper Rush, man. What are you doing, my man? What are you doing, my man? No, I don't view it as fun for content. I really don't. I view it as I'm going to tweet out contest plays and then a bunch of people are just going to go bet those sides even though the numbers don't exist.
Yeah, that's negative EV.
It's most certainly not fun for content for me.
Yeah.
I would love to change everything about the content space, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, that's exactly what would happen. Betty Humster? No, that's not real. That's not real. That is not real.
You are fake news.
These are not real now. We're getting into fake territory. Fake territory here. Can we just get to the half as is? Nothing more.
Wait, Rob.
Yes.
Not this week, next week. BP is not here for the Friday show. We need a co-host for Knish. What are you thinking? What's the chat thinking?
It's got to be someone who's got knowledge of college ball, though. I don't.
Yeah. I know. I was thinking like Fez, but then Brad brought up the same point when I said that.
Yeah, you also need to have knowledge of college ball. Right.
Yeah, that's something we got to think. Moretto, throw Moretto in there.
Yeah.
Just get him fired up.
I'm going to guess the second half line here. So 17-10. And then before we go look at the market, we can determine if we think that there's value or not. So my guess is going to be second half pick and total in the game, the total 26.5. That's what I'm going to go with off the top of my head. And now I'll check the second half.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go for it.
-1.5 Dallas. Total.
Okay. 24.5 flat. Okay, this -1.5, the +1.5 is -166. Is there? So it's basically a pick 'em, essentially. So nothing from a side perspective. Total, I guess, lean towards the over. I don't have a strong feel. Cowboys were 5.8 yards per play. Bengals 6.9. The problem that I have is that the Bengals have not actually played in a leading game state all that much recently. So tough to figure it out. Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't like these suggestions. A lot of these suggestions aren't real, right? That were in the chat. I'm hoping.
No, they can't be.
One's a comedian all of a sudden, which is great. I do feel very poorly about the pregame Cowboys. Listen, get ahead of the market. My job is done. At least I tell myself that. What I'd really like to do here is bet Jamar Chase unders right now. I know that's pure pain. Like if he is up above, what's his stat line right now? 7 for 87. They're up by 17. If he is like over 125, maybe even over 120. Oh. I don't know what I want to do there. Cooper Rush passing yards. First half, he is 8 of 15 for 104. Man, Burrow's already, like, he's so close to hitting his total already. Well, 207, he started the game at 278.5 at Fanduel. Intuitively, yes. Yeah. Okay, this is what we got to do. Anyone got to catch a pass first drive, still have one boost left. Agreed. I also still have my boost. So Cowboys are getting the problem is
Should we do a SGP?
Well, I would rather use this on a Bengals drive because they're more likely to have a sustained drive because who's going to be our guy? Target share tonight. Lamb's got 5. No one else has more than 2. Rico Dowdle and Jake Ferguson are at 2. Over Burrow rush yards. Only concern with this would be Neal's, which seem increasingly likely. Oh, here we go. This is what you've put together.
This is inspired by Jason.
Yeah, Daniel Cook said punt Ferguson.
Okay.
But
you said you wanted a Bengals player, so I went this way.
I'm very indecisive right now. I'm going to make some decisions.
You tell me.
Okay. I'm going to go. Pass rush has been getting home a little bit here for the Bengals. When the pass rush starts to get home, it's screen game time. I'm going to go Rico Dowdle to catch a pass on the next Cowboys drive. Rico Dowdle, and I'm going to boost him. So he's plus 275, and I'm going to boost him. And I think that's a good bet. Am I out to lunch?
Can't bet this.
It's very McCarthy thing to do. It's kind of how they run the offense a little bit. That's a go. It is a go. Commander Burger, it is a go. Wager being placed. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, we could really boost it. The beauty of the profit boost token here is it can kind of like find 4 or 5 different types of bets that with the boost makes it worth it. I'm in. I see you guys have started to move the market. Maybe that was me. Can't really tell. We bet in unison, the numbers move. Dowdle down to 250. Luke asks if he can assemble the new desk during the second half. Give Johnny a call. He's can assemble an F1 car. He'll assemble a desk for you. Okay. What is the in? Are we actually going to go punt? Are we gonna do the punt parlay? I don't know. That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. Coaching adjustments at the half. We've seen 3 punts first half. All right. Thank you, John. I was just looking for one person to give me confirmation that they like this pick.
I bet
That's all I needed.
I bet it.
I needed some emotional support. Let's get a little dump off to Rico. Our boy Rico. See, like this is what, Levi wants to get. We're getting TD parlay, field goal. Here's the problem. And I just want to be as upfront as humanly possible here. I have a rooting interest in the Cowboys +6. Nothing I bet now is going to even remotely come close to that rooting interest tonight. So I can't think with a clear brain on how to attack anything. But I do think that Bengals pass rush on the last couple drives was starting to get home. They were making life difficult. And all coaches know you got to run some sort of screen game. You got to. McCarthy might be a dumbass. Brian Schottenheimer, he might not be a smart guy either. But at some point, that's what you got to do. Now, the drive SGPs. Cowboys 6 drive. Punt is favored. Offensive touchdown. Bengals 7th drive. Touchdowns favored. We go field goal. That's 1144. Bengals player to catch a pass. You got to imagine the Cowboys are going to roll coverage to Chase for real this time. No? Higgins, catch a pass. Cowboys 6th drive result, touchdown. Bengals 7th drive result, field goal. T. Higgins, Bengals 7th drive, player to catch a pass. All right. I'm not going to lie to you people. This is not a great bet, but it's going in the account right now. 200 to win 39.56.99. We're in. Give us a little bit of a sweat to start the second half here. A little bit of a sweat. Oh, Cowboys any other. Oh, this isn't a semi-go, Commander Burger. This is a go. It's in. I've bet it. You can bet it. It's your own choice if you want to do so.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm not missing out on this.
Yeah. Add Lamb next TD. Now we're cooking with fire, boys. Now we are cooking with fire. No, I don't like Chase and Lamb had huge first halves. Halves. Not halves, like Leafs. So yeah, I kind of want to avoid those guys.
Cookies.
Any teases about the show tomorrow? Well, Mark, it's plenty. Do we have the Canva rundown available to us?
Yeah, give me a sec. 1 sec.
Yeah. Give you a little tease, Mark.
Ooh. You want the PowerPoint or you want just
just the rundown? Just the rundown.
Get off my screen. Jeez, there we go.
Just the rundown.
Oh, I got it.
Andrew's asking me how the NBA tonight. I got 0 props, Andrew. I've been like, my eyes are messed up right now. A lot of the vertigo is kicking in. So this is a rundown for tomorrow. Choose your fighter is the elf tweet about if you needed to make $1 million or you die. Who are you picking? Rob Pizzola, Spanky, Bo Wagner, or I don't even remember who the fourth one was. Who's the odds jam guy? Alex Monahan.
Yeah.
Little Timothy Chalamet. We got the Wemby stuff. Fanduel offered that prop on Victor Wembanyama, and someone tried to actually price it out with the most brain-dead logic of all time. Talk about that. We got my guy Fats not really knowing what a correlated parlay is. It's lots of stuff here, man. Lots of stuff. It's a good card. It's a good card, people. I promise you. Honestly, the beauty of this show is it's going to be a fucking good card every week. It is a banging card week in and week out. I'd pick Bo. He just Photoshop $1 million ticket for me. Oh, God, I wish I could insert that into the show right now. Excellent comment. Excellent comment. John, no problem on passing on it, my friend. No problem. It's in the account. I'm in. I listen. I'm here for a sweat every now and then. I like a good sweat every now and then. You know? I like a good sweat. What the fuck's going on with me, man? If I die on air, I just want you guys all to know that I died doing what I loved. Betting on my team and watching them lose. Loved it. Zach.
Yeah.
Which of the shows is hardest to produce?
Ooh. I don't know. They're all different. Like I would say Circles Off was just time intensive, right? We sit down and we do some prep, we record the episode, and then it takes like a while to edit. Got to comb through, timestamp everything, get all the clips and stuff. Some of the other shows, like, right, Jason does a lot of prep for Forward Progress stuff, but like for me, the one that you have to be the most alert during is Hit the Books.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, the entire hour plus of Hit the Books every single time is like read the chat, pull the chat, move the chat off so Brad doesn't have to read it again, get the game up at the same time, track the play at the same time, pull it off screen, move to the next thing, find a player prop while Kanish vaguely says which player prop it may or may not be in some game, assuming that I know who like the second running back on fucking some FCS school is. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot going on where I'm like, it's got to be locked the whole time.
That is tough. Tolbert drops a ball. Cooper Beebe is out with a concussion. He's a rookie center for the Cowboys. The backup there is Brock Hoffman. Beebe has not been good this year, but he is a starter. So there's a downgrade. There is a downgrade. What's that flag going to be? Please not OPI. Defensive. All right. Illegal contact on the defense. Let's go. Let's start. I think, should I put on the poncho? I need a change. I need to change something here.
Yeah.
This thing is enormous, though. Like, it's so big. It is a poncho.
No, you got to put it on.
It's going to be so hot in here, man. It's going to be insanely hot. I'm already wearing a sweater. You know what? Sometimes you just got to sweat an NFL game.
Maybe it'll help get rid of the sickness, or it'll just make you feel worse.
Okay. Ooh, the rally poncho is on.
Money.
This thing was purchased in Mexico. Look at this banger right here, man. Let's go. Are you a Mexican? Are you a Mexican?
I got DM'd. I missed this. Sorry. I don't know what his name is in the YouTube chat, but on Twitter, Teddy YYZ, Teddy Toronto. I just saw this here. He DM'd me. Sorry for the late one here, Teddy. The chat summary from tonight's show. Viewers are concerned about Jason being absent during the football season due to vacation and a gambling debt. There are speculations on his whereabouts ranging from Syria to North Korea.
I saw both of those comments. I saw both of those. Turpin is in the game now.
Teddy. So
I kind of want to do Turpin. Oh, it is Turpin. Fuck. I think that killed the under. It's going to be close. 16. Well, we lost it in the account, I will say. I did advise to get the 16 and a half. That was out there. As soon as I saw him in there, could kind of tell. The old second half game plan, the Cavante Turpin. All right. Let's go, Cowboys. Let's move the ball. We need you to get the touchdown on this drive. Here we go. They should have retired the here we go when Dak got hurt. Oh, Schoonmaker. Go. Pick up some yards. Oof. Okay. All right. We're in business. We're in business. I'm going to do a solo album soon. That's what I think I'm going to do. In the off season, I need someone to sing for. Do we have any musicians in the chat? I would put together a band with the nails. I'll tell you right now. If you could play a double kick, I'm signing you up as a drummer. Vocals, need some good vocals as well. Need some good vocals. Doesn't have to be screaming. We don't have to play metal or whatever, but I need a real drum. Oh, go down. Go. Okay. All right. The 2-inch nails. Oh, man. That's a good one. Man, Hammer Christmas hits? Maybe that's what we should do. We should do betting songs. You think we could go viral with some betting songs?
Has no one listened to the end of Circles Off?
Do
you think Jacob kept that?
I actually don't know if he did or not. I told him it's his show now. He can do what he wants to do. That's what I told him. Why is Zeke in the game? Get Zeke out of my life. 3 yards to Zeke. Ooh, come on, boys. Let's get in here. Let's get in. Puddle of piss. Costas has to be the singer if you're doing betting songs. I could ask him. Me and Costas could do a Creed cover band. I'll tell you that right now.
Trying to find. I'm skipping to the end of the pod. I need to know if Jacob kept this or not.
Yeah, baby. We're in. No, not OPI. Don't say OPI. Come on. Be defensive. Cooks is celebrating. This is good. The poncho is in business. The poncho. Let's go. Okay. Parley's alive. Can we get a Bengals field goal attempt and a T. Higgins catch? That's all we need. Oh, definite hold. Good route by Cooks. Love that. Love to see him back in business. You love to see it. I don't know which of my guitars I still have not packed yet. I'm going to be back in 1 second, Zach.
Okay.
It might be an instrumental, Mike.
Okay, no worries. I'm about to dig into this cookie. Can anyone else confirm whether or not Jacob kept the end song? Oh, Rob's got a guitar.
This is how I normally watch games when I'm not on the air. So I need to be like in my element, you know? This is a Yamaha Pacifica. It's the cheapest guitar I own, but I think it's one of the most underrated in terms of sound. I don't have my whammy though, unfortunately. But it's not packed because it's not in a case. All the good guitars went in cases. And this one didn't. And this one didn't. But yeah, this is my regular nervous routine. Got a lot of money on the game. Calms the nerves, you know? Play some 311. Oh, baby. You don't have to ask me twice. Let's see what we got going on here. I don't want to blow people's ears off here either. It's going to be a real problem. I don't think I know actually any 311. 1 second. All right. 311. Sorry, this is badly out of tune. I haven't played it in forever. Okay, we're doing request nights. I'm marking them as they come in. I'm not doing Stairway to Heaven, people. Let's go. I'm not doing Stairway to Heaven. Okay. Soundgarden. Let's go. Let's see if all my friends are brown and red. All right. Got my Soundgarden fix. That was from a long time ago. Kind of really hot right now. Green Day, some Santana. This is what happens when you open it up to requests and a bunch of stuff that comes in that you just don't want to play. The stage intro, that is not happening. Welcome home, Coheed. Okay. Used to know that. That's not in D. Man, this is bad, the other two. Something like that. All right. Back to the game. More requests incoming shortly. I'm taking notes. Am I evil? Turn that bad boy up. I don't know what the sound quality is like.
It's a little muffled. I can see if I can figure something out here on the fly for you, but I think because you're playing it away from the mic, it's turning it down or muffling it a bit.
I might have to put it to the mic. Fuck, Bengals are just running all over that. I'm glad this happened though, because I haven't picked up my guitars in a long time. They're just in the office here, but I'm so busy during football season that I struggle. Through the fire and the flames. Banger. All the bangers being requested tonight. Who caught that? Chase. Damn it. We need a Higgins catch and a field goal attempt. Oh, okay. Gonna have a bunch of start here. I'll play a Pizza Man original at some point. Third Eye Blind Jumper. Never learned it. Not gonna do Sweet Caroline. I'll tell you that. Icarus Lives. Kyle Smith is definitely a metalhead, and is wants me to go in on some stuff that I can't play, or at least not without learning it beforehand.
You play Tom Sawyer?
Yeah, I probably could. It's pretty. I mean, the most like the Rush stuff that I know. I don't think I ever learned to play Tom Sawyer, but I can probably play it. Oh my god! Because it's YYZ. Tom Sawyer would be pretty easy, I would imagine. Just see what the chords are. What is that? Probably could learn that fairly quickly. Okay, I really need to root for a T. Higgins catch because field goal range is here. I used to know so much Rush. Now I don't. This is what happens. You don't play. Oh, play action. Screen, and he just dunked it into the ground. They got to get these types of play. Now we're kind of fucked. Because what's the penalty? Flag down in the secondary. Was a screen. It's probably ineligible. Bingo. Okay. We're in business. All right. Stanley Copeland wants some Tool. Tool will be all D. Schism, classic. Oh, it's picked. Wow. We lose our bet, but we get the Cowboys. We get it. Tool for the interception, baby. Hello. Definitely a catch. When I was young, I had to learn how to play lateralis, which was very, very tough timing.
Hold on. Let me try something, Rob. Hold on.
It's okay. I can put it away if it's no good.
Go again.
I have some...
That's much better.
Okay. Better. Zach, you figured it out. All right. What other requests we got here?
Yeah.
That's one, Metallica. I don't want to do like the whole... what's the best part of one? I don't remember the tapping solo. It's not. I need more gain. I can't do this. Darkest. Wrong pick, wrong everything. Horrible performance. We're done with one. I'll come back to it once I'm warmed up. Need some random stuff. What else do we got here? I don't know Heaven and Hell, Black Sabbath. Obviously, I know the classics. Enter Sandman is, old Metallica. I used to love that. Disposable Heroes. I don't remember the picking pattern. Love that. All right, Cowboys drive. We'll get back to business in a second. CD Lamb. It's so hot, man, under this poncho. But the poncho and the guitar, I'm in the zone right now. I'm in the zone. Avenged Sevenfold Unholy Confessions. We're doing that at next break. That's happening. Jeff does not have the patience to learn the guitar. I would honestly suggest this, by the way, that anyone out there who's never gotten into music or played music, I do believe it's one of the best hobbies to have. Like sometimes it's just very, very relaxing. It's frustrating when you're learning an instrument, but once you acquire that knowledge, it feels great. Enter Superman. That's hilarious. All right, let's keep moving, Cowboys. Let us keep moving down the field. Cooper's killing it. Carlos Santana. Tolbert bomb would be nice. I feel like they drew up a play for him out of the half and he dropped the first pass. They snap it direct there to Turpin. Turpin is involved, baby. Turpin is involved. Might just play a lick after every single Cowboys. I only know a few. Oh, man. 10-minute drive would be great. I would take it. I honestly, sweet child of mine. I wonder if I have the beauty of the presets. I could probably find a good.
This guy, SC, just Rob. Do you know? I'm gonna ask. SC said play no flocking. Do you know what that is?
I have no fucking clue, man.
Do you know who? Do you know who Kodak Black is?
Not a clue. No. Not a clue.
I didn't think so, but
not a clue.
That made me die laughing.
I haven't played through this amp in years, and I've realized I have like all these presets. Oh man. Oh, it's fucking awesome, man. Like I have a clean Enter Sandman. It's fucking sick, man.
Yeah, that's
sick. What else do we got here that I could possibly learn? We got an In Bloom. I don't remember In Bloom, but they're actually fucking really good presets. Really good. Monkey Wrench, I wish I remembered that. That was a banger. Nothing else matters. I don't fucking remember that. Offensive holding. Damn. And a personal foul. Are you fucking kidding me? Double banger. Kodak Black, no flocking, please. Fill me in. What am I missing?
Dude, he's like a mumble rapper. He's best friends with Lamar Jackson. Hold on.
He's best friends with Lamar?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I wish I knew. Someone going with the Come As You Are Nirvana request, huh? That can be done. Probably pretty easily.
Kodak Black is what I listen to like like all of my first year university.
Kodak Black? I listen, I don't fucking know. I don't know.
You see this guy?
Easy. Yep. Oh, I know this guy. I've seen this guy before.
Yeah. He's always hanging around with Lamar. Yeah.
Yeah. A mumble rapper. There is something this is the biggest like white man thing to say. That's just something I could never understand, honestly.
No, I mean,
I just won't get it. We need the Cowboys to get it. Well, they're in field goal range right now. That's why they're going the handoff here. Oh my God. For a second there, I thought he was going to get it. Pantera Walk should be, I think I have a Cowboys from Hell preset, so I can get the gain, but it should be fairly easy. Let me actually get the chords for Walk. These are songs that I would have learned probably 15, 20 years ago and never played since. Oh man, that is a banging tune though.
Wrong. I just thought about something. Would you be down to do? We could do it now. Like a Pizzola reacts. We would have to with this episode. This show would be demonetized.
Well, okay. I think this one's demonetized for the intro, anyways.
What?
I think the intro song is.
What? Why are we still out? That has that a thing. Okay, some of these I don't want to play because I don't want to like.
It can't be the right chord. This tab is wrong. I got to tell you, that's the problem with a lot of the tabs online these days. Got to learn by ear because some of these are. Good request. Good request. Love that one. Can we get a no hands reaction? Killing in the name. All right. A few more. Oh, man. I forgot about this song. What is that? Know your enemy. Yeah. Know your enemy. What's my favorite rage? I'll do a rage song. Let's see if I can. Killing in the name of is. I don't know what the bend is. Just trying to learn it off my head. Nah, just fucking look it up, man.
Okay, Rob, you want to do some reacts? You want to?
Let's do it.
Stuff?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Do you know Mo Bamba?
I do know Mo Bamba.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do that one. Let me look at what the chat is saying. The chat is saying a lot of stuff I know that you definitely know, but like some of these I don't. Okay, here, let me play this one. Okay, you aware of Chief Keef?
Yes.
Okay, well, you probably know this one, but
I probably don't. I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Okay. You can hear this?
Yep. Okay.
These bitches love salsa, oh, and the no, and fucking with them old boys, you gon' get fucked over. Rarries and Rovers, these hoes are cheap salsa. Hit on with that Cobra, now that boy slumped over. They do it off for salsa, you boys ain't making no noise. Y'all know I'm a long boy.
Early thoughts?
Yeah. I actually don't hate it. I could. Here's the problem. There's nothing that is for me. There's nothing that grabs me there. It's like
fair.
there's a good groove. I can like get into but I can only handle that for so long before I need something to kick in that like grabs my interest, piques my interest.
Okay. This is, I got, Post Malone?
Yes.
Like, not just know him, but like, his songs and stuff.
I had to play like circles in a gig I did a couple years ago.
Oh, okay. True. I'm just asking because I saw Jack there said could see Rob vibing to Post Malone.
Post Malone is not, I will say, like, not my jam. There were like, I'll tell you kind of stuff that I've had to play for shows before that I'm like, I could maybe listen to this. There was a Miley Cyrus song with the Kid Leroy.
Yeah.
Do you know what song I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I had to learn that for a show like a few years back, and I was like, this is a banging tune. There's some Miley Cyrus stuff that I really like.
Yeah. It's the climb. Okay, here, Rob. This is the guy that I've been listening to a lot lately. I love this. This was on my Spotify Wrapped at the top. And if the chat doesn't know,
Big X the plug.
Big X the plug.
Okay.
You can cut out that other shit.
Hey, yo, aim. Yeah. Run it up, Blondo.
Early thoughts on the beat here, Rob?
Pretty good. Keep it going. It's got it's a country vibe to it.
Yeah, this is all of his stuff.
Okay.
Hey, bitch, I'm from Texas, where we should ride in swangers and put diamonds in our necklace. Pour drink inside my lemonade till it look like a Pepsi. See, I come from the D where we got checks and we be flexing. If you ain't from my state, then you should know don't fuck with Texas. Hey, we always say we keep our weapons.
That's a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's simple, but it's cool. Yeah, I like that. I can get into that type of stuff. I can get into that.
Yeah, I like that. What else? He would have been a great nose tackle.
There's just no hope that they're ever going to stop Jamar Chase in this game. There is no hope that that's ever going to happen. That's pretty good. What other requests? Yep.
The Cowboys need him on the OL.
That guy, that was. Listen, I don't like to joke about country Biggie is actually pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
You a Tate McRae fan?
Visually.
Yeah, I'm a Tate McRae.
Visually appealing.
Yeah.
Visually appealing. Tate McRae.
She's got a new song. It's okay, I'm okay. I don't know what the song is. I've seen the music video though.
I'm sure I've seen glimpses as well. I'm sure I've seen pieces of that music video by Tate McRae. Oh man. Oh, I should feel comfortable holding a +6 team up 3 in the fourth quarter, but the NFL will do that to you, my man. The NFL will do that. James C is a big fan. I don't know if he's still talking about her music or not, but he says low key her stuff is good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no. Overshown? Not great. Not great. All right.
Give us more suggestions here to show Rob chat.
So Rage Against the Machine Freedom. That one I used to play long time ago. It's got some real fucked up chords, but it's a very, very good groove. That was a very, very fun song to play back in the day. Good request. Johnny C. Always gets me confused. The old Johnny C. Florence and my wife loves Florence and the Machine. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. What else do we got here? Holy moly, we got lots of requests. This is the real problem when you open it up. Guys, the deep cuts, I can't do deep cuts. I'm gonna like if you're very, if you like a band a lot, I'm not gonna be able to do deep cuts unless I really, really like them as well. Like Avenged Unholy Confessions was I used to. That like those are types of stuff I learned back in the day. Chop Suey, boom. A little clean intro, I think. bad catch. Bad catch. No more Gesicki. Good request, Falcone. You're in my good books. No more Gesicki. All right. Is the Simpsons thing still going, by the way? They still doing that?
Yeah, it should be the whole time.
Yeah. I would love to learn this, by the way. Prince's While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Very, very, very good tune. Unfortunately, unfamiliar with it. Got some Sun 41 requests. Got some Dream Theater requests. Dream Theater, my favorite band, but I don't know what did I... There's not a standout Dream Theater. Toast. We got toasted by Gesicki. Gesicki toast. Turpin still slightly above water by a half yard. Cooper Rush going to need some completions. Probably not going to get there. It's not going to be a good props night. It is not going to be good. Chili Peppers Can't Stop was... what was it? What's the next one? Not bad. Remember that one from back in the day. Has Tolbert played? Yes. He had 2 balls hit him in the hands and dropped both of them. Unfortunately. Kick the field goal, please. Thank you. Don't want to see the offense stay out on the field on 4th and 2. Dumbest play, by the way. 3rd and 2 to throw that up there like that. Pretty freaking dumb. Pretty freaking dumb. What a tune that was. Lots of great stuff. Wow, there's some... Collective Soul. I met Collective Soul when I was working at The Score back in 2010. They were on Roadrunner Records, which was like a metal label, and they were like a Christian rock band. Got to meet all those guys. That was banging. That was banging. I don't know if anyone knows this one. If anyone gets that, I'll be really impressed. I will be really impressed. Levi, this has been a great game, man. I'm just really stressed watching these games. I don't know if you could tell the other night when I was watching... what was it with the Thursday night football game with Lions and Packers? I was balls deep on the Packers. That was a tough one. No. And I got a decent bet going here as well. Disturbed. I'm not a big Disturbed fan, but they very, very much fit the genre of stuff that I would play. There was Down with the Sickness back in the day, right? Pretty simple. Good band. Good tune though. Good tune. BYOB. In the poor. Learning on the fly. Sorry. Best I could do there. Best I could do.
Could you imagine what's going on in someone's head when they come in and they're like, it's the first time they ever click on this. They're like, what is this guy doing wearing a poncho ripping guitar?
I'm not gonna lie. I got the spins. I got the money in play. Got a lot going on. There used to be I used to know pretty much every System song. Connect the skies, all the stomach pains and the walking of the kings. When you come out and you whisper out to me and your love for tragedy, boy. You a parasite, find another host, it's another for the rose, 'cause what a tune. Needles. Pull the tapeworm out of your ass. My tapeworm tells me where to go. These people know it. As long as some people know it, I'm keeping it going. Ariel's next, por favor. Hoo-hoo. Ariel's very easy song. That sounds really, really, really nice. There's a nice little clean open. Everyone really just wants to hear the end of Ariel. The end of Ariel's is banging. When there's the build-up. Play the out to circles off. I do have to learn it one day, just for Zach. Glycerine by Bush. That should be pretty easy. I could probably learn that without a tab. That would be. Nope. There it is. This is the same chord progression as a Green Day song. When I Come Around. Same chord progression. Same one. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Bengals got the ball. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Love the requests, everyone. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate the amount of requests. When I come around. You know that's the world around. But you know where I'll be found. When I come. What up? Under the Bridge. I'm not gonna embarrass myself with Under the Bridge. Hive 311. Let's get a more popular 311 song, and I'll do that. Vaseline STP would just be. That's actually one of the easiest songs to learn. Pretty simple song. Machine Head. Be probably octave. Fumble. That was, I've never learned that song before, by the way. Okay. Let's give the people what they want. Did he catch this? No. Yeah, he caught it. He tucked it. He tucked it and started to move. That is a tuck, if I've ever seen one. That is a tuck. Oh, man, there's so many good requests in here. Let's see if I don't think he caught that. On review? Yeah. It's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Beautiful Disaster. I used to actually know this song. I used to play it. Good one. Yes. Fumble. Oh, my God. Back-to-back plays. Picked it up at least. Beautiful disaster. Good one. 3-11 down. That was an easy one. I learned that back. Too long ago. Good request. I'm not playing Wonderwall. Tell you right now, Gary. Wonderwall is on the poop list. Wonderwall is on the poop list. Tell you that for now. Amber. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Clean. Yep. Fuck. Almost. Nice. That's a fun one. That is a fun one. What's my favorite Tool song? Could change. Right now, I know it's on the newest album and not the most revered, but I think Numa is my favorite Tool song. It could be many, many different things. That song does crank. I love the build-ups in Tool songs, right? Like, just... Little bass intro, little... Like, even the build-up at the end of that song, like the... Love that. Not standard tuning, drop D. Everything Tool is drop D. Also, I can't play Blind by Korn because I would have to tune down several steps God, I used to love old Corn, though. Loved Corn. Velvet Revolver Slither. Oh, man. That's a throwback. Now, 2nd and 10, no OT. Just get down the field. Let's get a field goal. Oof. 3rd and 10, not where you want to be. I don't know any Pearl Jam, which is weird, but I've never had to play. Do you know any Alice in Chains or Nirvana? Like obviously them Bones. I'm a huge fan of Wood by Alice in Chains, but there's not really any. There's not much guitar. Oh, Cooper with the robo move, and then Lucky got tipped. Lucky. Like the bass line is. Loved old Alice in Chains. Angry Chair? This is a very challenging song. Kids Aren't All Right. I can't learn it by ear, like just thinking about it in my head. Mellows it. That is a good one. Offspring hits. Good requests. Love it. I would never think to go back and play any of these. Everlong. Everlong. That is a fun one, especially on drums. Everlong. Doesn't sound right. It's got to be flat. I'll have to go back with Everlong. I think there's something funky with that. If Kodak Black is mumble rap Jonathan. Wow. Jonathan Dave, the thing with Korn that's really sad nowadays is I've seen them and they're just like fat old guys now. It's tough to watch. It's tough to watch. I can't do November Rain. Sweet Child of Mine was can't do the Henrik Lundqvist version. Don't know.
Every time I hear that song, Rob, I think of Step Brothers when they're in the car.
Yeah. Great scene.
Singing lessons, and that's what you give.
I can't do any John Mayer unless I was to actually learn John Mayer. That would be tough. I never went to the Family Values tour. Wish I kind of did back in the day. Hashpipe Weezer? Man, I haven't heard that song in 20 years, but it should be pretty easy. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I killed my friend. Come on and kill me. Pretty on point, I would say there. The Weezer stuff is tough. All right, now. Oh, there's a drop by Chase. No flag. No, come on, man. Come on. We're in dangerous territory here. Very dangerous territory. Pull Me Under is the most popular of the Dream Theater songs. I don't know that I ever learned it. I'll be honest with you. I don't learn too much Dream Theater because it's actually depressing. It's like I will never come remotely close to that level of musicianship. I think there is a preset for Pull Me Under. Sure is. Now I'm going to have to learn it. Now we're going to have to. Is it an E? Nope. Like the picking is nuts, man. Even on like the easiest stuff. It's crazy. Like Chase, what is Chase at right now? They're going to call a hold on that. It's got to be a hold. Got to be a hold. I'm sorry if I've alienated many people tonight. I've just needed to get through this as best as possible. Very dizzy. Very dizzy. What else do we got? Any Chevelle. Yes, but like... me down. Good tune. That is good request. The coverage. This was the most fucking ridiculous pregame thing I watched today about the coverage getting rolled. What a joke that was. What a friggin' joke. 2nd and 26. Tell me how the Cowboys will blow this. I'm very interested in seeing how this is going to happen. Defensive penalty, what's going to happen here? Okay, got nothing. 3rd and 19-ish? 20? 3rd and 19 or 20. Oh, man, forgot about this song, too. Everclear, Santa Monica. Let's find a clean... Nope. Yes, take him down. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I'm still living with your... Pretty easy. Those, I like those classic rock songs. Don't get me wrong, but they're like very. You can see how I can just like learn them by ear. Like, no, you have to hear the song. Who requested Sanitarium? I don't remember much of Sanitarium, honestly. One of the few Metallica songs that I didn't really learn. From the bell tolls getting... Seek and destroy. Yeah. Getting the scene in the city tonight, looking for you to start up a fight. There's an evil vision in my head. There's nothing to do, you know it's all just the same. It's Sting. I love that. That's the best. Sting's entrance music back in the day. Amazing. Smashing Pumpkins, Bullet with Butterfly Wings. I don't know what. It's good. Interesting song. I need to know what the fuck just happened here. This has got to be the dumbest team. He missed the like. This is. Or Warrior. This is the most ridiculous. The most ridiculous thing. At least it's late in the game, honestly. If the Bengals go and score a touchdown here, I'm going to be pretty upset. Karaoke night will have been for nothing if the Bengals go and score a touchdown here. For nothing. Fourth and 26. They block the punt. So painful. Take him down. Start using timeouts. Come on. Sorry. We're going to just let the clock run here. We're going to go classic McCarthy right now. I mean, why would you want to save time? Why would you possibly want to leave time on the clock? No. Oh. Truly incredible turn of events to lose this one. Can we get a missed PAT? See, like, I didn't see which corner was on the outside there, but he's playing for Chase to go out of bounds rather than playing for the... Anyways. Could we get a missed PAT? Is that in the cards tonight? It is not. Right down the pipe. All right. Cooper Rush gonna have to do his thing. It's honestly not even an expensive guitar, and I did consider the smashing of it. I'm not gonna lie. I really can't believe that happened. Like the entire turn of events there. They blocked the punt. They would have been better not even blocking the punt, honestly. Because then all somebody's got to do is just fair catch it, and they have the ball, and it's nothing's going to go down. You want to go 5-roll clobber the guitar? Oh. was in honor of the late, great Kurt Cobain. He's no longer with us. And after watching that touchdown, my soul is no longer with us either. I'm dead inside. The Dallas Cowboys have killed my soul. They have killed me. Come on, Cooper. Take us to the promised land. Okay. I mean, it's a good thing that it's a good thing they didn't use those timeouts, apparently. McCarthy's got 3 left. That was tough. That was a tough stutter. I don't know if I'll ever recover from that mentally, from watching that play unfold. That was a tough one to watch. Here we go. No, you got to throw the ball, dude. You got to throw the ball. The clock's just running. What are we doing? Anyone request My Own Prison from Creed? That's how I feel right now. Should have been dead on a Sunday morning, banging my head. No time for mourning. That's the first Hendrickson sack there. Ain't got no time. Marcus, I just hope you get both at this point. I hope you get one more. Just a complete, utter disaster. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. The old 8-yard completion over the middle. Got to get a first down, get up, spike immediately. Oh my God. Well, the poncho, the sweater under the poncho, it's all been for naught, people. It's all been for naught. It's all been for naught. I'm just going to listen to My Own Prison on repeat for the next 2 hours. I would suggest everyone do the same.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I mean, we could go that route as well. Should have been dead on a Sunday morning, banging my hair. No time for mourning, ain't got no time. It's okay, guys. It happens. We bet this sport. We bet the sport, and that happens. I no longer have any words, man. That's a tough one. But you know what? Life goes on. Still before midnight. Smoke a cannon. Relax. Watch some Bob Does Sports on YouTube. It's all going to be okay.
Yeah.
It's all going to be okay. Appreciate everyone who tuned in tonight for the live jam session. It was very cathartic for me. I enjoyed it. I was getting a little bit dizzy, and then I got the requests, and I forgot a little bit about the dizziness. So appreciate everyone who tuned in tonight. As a reminder, if you enjoyed the stream, smash that like button down below here. And no need to check in on me. It's okay. It's just a loss. I'm used to this. I'm a Cowboys fan. They're a bunch of perennial losers. You bet on bad teams. This is what you get. This is what you get. It is what it is. This week's schedule, a reminder, tomorrow morning, set alerts on the Circles Off YouTube channel. You're going to have Circle Back, pop in at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. It's another banging episode. You're going to want to check that one out. Wednesday, back here on Forward Progress, it's Best Bets. Man, I got to tell you, I thought we were going to sweep Best Bets this week. We ended up 2-2 because Suma and Judah were both on the Saints. But Hitman cashed Jets 6.5, and I got the Packers 3.5. All right. That's going to do it for me. Appreciate everyone. See you back here on Forward Progress on Wednesday. This has been another Monday Night Football Watch Along presented by the GOATs at Fanduel. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy your night.